Hey YouTube, MrCleanerNash. Wanted to introduce you to my new baby. This is my first 1911 and I consider myself lucky to get a hold of one of these things at a great price. I actually traded two of my guns plus a little bit of cash, and I just couldn't pass up this opportunity. This is a Kimber Pro SIS, Special Investigation Section, made for the LAPD. Discontinued last year. These are now collector's items and hard to get, especially used in the condition that I got it. The gentleman put about a box of rounds, 50 rounds through this thing. It's in mint condition except for a fucking idiot mark right there that I'm pissed off about. But other than that, with the deal that I got, I can't really complain. It came with a Kimber Pro Tech mag, and which is in it now, and a Wilson Combat mag. I like the flush look, but the combat mag is quality-wise is second to none. It is unloaded and safe, so no worries there. Let's take a look at this fine piece of craftsmanship that I'm excited about. This is what gets my rocks off. New guns. It's an American sickness. What can I say? It's kind of getting out of control. I'm trying to get my gun collection to where I want it, the caliber that I want it and the quality that I want it. So I've done a couple trades recently, and I made out pretty good. So I'm looking to do a new updated video shortly. Look for that on my updated 2010 gun and knife collection. Right now, let's get to this bad boy. This is a Pro with a 4-inch barrel. Like I said, it's SIS, Special Investigation Section, made for the LAPD. As you can see, this is the only 1911, I believe, that has a flat top. It's not curved on the top. Okay, see how it's flat? And it's got a special rear sight catch here where you would catch your belt, so you can decock the so you can one-handed cock the slide. If let's say your hand is fending somebody off or it's injured, you could slide this down on your belt. Okay, your belt would catch right here, and it would cock the hammer on it, the slide. I'm sorry. I mean, this thing is just gorgeous. The finish, the fit and finish is just second to none. I mean, I don't have to explain Kimber. You guys know, you 1911 guys know that this is a quality firearm. So basically what I love about it's got all the bells and whistles. It's got the bull barrel, the flared ejection port, aluminum trigger, skeletonized hammer, Meprolite 3-dot night sights, extended beaver tail safety. It's got the wood grips with the texture portion with the Kimber insignia, and the front checkering. I love that. I can't stand. Call me stuck up, but I can't stand 1911s without any front checkering. My hand just fucking slips and gets if it gets some perspiration on it, it's just not very comfortable. It's got the ambidextrous safeties, okay, and let me pull back this barrel, give you a little look-see on this bad boy. Bull barrel for I guess it reduces muzzle lift and recoil, putting the weight forward on it. This whole thing has carry melt treatment all over it. It's curved, and there's not a single, I mean, I don't know if this is doing it any justice, but there's not a single sharp edge on this bad boy. And release the magazine. There we go. It's just a slick looking piece of machinery. It's got the Kimber Pro frame finish all over on this slide and the frame. The frame is stainless steel, weighs about 35 ounces unloaded. And the one thing I noticed, it does not have a bushing here, housing. It's kind of free-floating barrel. If anybody knows or can explain why, that would be helpful, because I can't figure it out why they wouldn't put a you know, a stainless steel bushing there, like most of the other high-end 1911s do. It's got a full-length guide rod. I should have pointed that out when I had the slide back. You know, it's just a sweet pistol that's now hard to come by because they stopped making it. It's out of production, so they're going to be collector's items. You know, I'm going to be shooting mine, so I know some people that have disposable income, like 1% of the population, can buy these things and just throw them in a safe, which is nice, but I actually like to utilize my collector's items and make use of it. I don't care if the value goes down a little bit, I'll still get the satisfaction, which is more important to me in the long run. You know, 10 years from now, if I get a couple $100 more from it because it was brand new, I don't give a shit about that. Some people do. I do need to clean this up a little bit, take it apart, and before I take it to the range, but I'll give you guys a range report on it and also an update, a full update on my knife and gun collection 2010 video response to that. So go check it out. I traded out my Ruger SP101 and Diamondback nickel edition for this pistol plus $200. So I'm ecstatic. You know, this gun retails for $1,350. You can get them brand new for, I've seen them as low as $1150. So the trade I got on it was pretty much full trade on mine, plus, you know, 200 puts you at 900, so I'm 200 below what it would cost to do. So I'm happy with the deal I did, and I'm gonna, you know, definitely enjoy, you know, shooting this pistol and just babying the hell out of it. So it's basically, like I said, back to the finish. It's matte gray finish, Kimber Pro finish. Throughout, you know, it's got the melting treatment. I mean, this has everything. I don't know of anything that it doesn't have besides that front bushing that I was talking about. You know, I love the look. I love that black shiny look. It's kind of like, it kind of looks like the finish is kind of like the black Raptor, where it's not Parkerized. It's like that shiny black finish, you know? It's just gorgeous. You know, I had my heart set on the custom, which is the 5-inch barrel, you know, full size. But this was the only guy I found. It was such a great deal, and he was willing to take on the trades of my 2 guns so I can unload it all in one shot, and just made it real easy for me. So I settled for the Pro, but I'm still happy with it. I'm not crazy about front serrations on a full-size 1911 anyway, so this kind of is the closest thing to it, and you know, it'll still shoot pretty good being a 4-inch barrel, I'm sure. I know that 3 inches are a little tougher to shoot accuracy-wise. Let's see, pretty much covered everything. Like I said, it's got the came with the Kimber Pro. The guy threw away, you know, the dog shit magazines that usually come with Kimbers, like that everybody knows. Which is amazing to me for something that's, you know, $1,300 to have one dog shit magazine. At least, if you're gonna give one magazine, at least give a magazine of this quality or greater. And then I got the Wilson Combat one, which I bought separate for a backup. And you know, so look for that updated video on that collection, and stay well.